Good morning, YouTube subscribers. Today is June the 2nd, 2016, and it is 9 a.m. Finally, a decent morning to be making some videos. A beautiful morning. I got my leather hat on with a skull do-rag, and I'm going to try and keep this video short, at least around 10 minutes, because that other video I did talking about addicted to marijuana, it's over 10 minutes long, and then when it gets to a certain part, it starts acting up. So I don't know if it's because I make my videos too long. I got to get that fixed. So I hope this turns out good. Today I'm going to talk about my cocaine addiction and how that affected me in life. A lot of y'all are probably surprised. Uh, I even had a cocaine addiction. I mean, I know some of y'all know I smoked pot. I smoked cigarettes, drank a little alcohol, but I wasn't addicted to cocaine as bad as I was marijuana, but it was there, and I did it probably at least 3 to 4 times a month. And I also have epilepsy too, you know. So I was really playing with some fire and gasoline. It started, I say back, maybe in the year 2013, and it ended the day before Christmas of December 24th, 2015. So, about 2 years I went through this, and it was crazy, doing cocaine. It is a hell of a drug, just like Rick James says. But, um, you know, I guess y'all want to know, well, what made me get into it. I used to work at a restaurant. I'm not going to say the name of it. And basically, I gave this guy a ride home. He stayed in the projects, and he did, he sold everyone drugs in the restaurant, from weed, the pills, the coke, whatever you wanted, this guy had it. But he loved, smoking weed and doing coke. And one day he pulled out a bag and had it. And I said, well, is that what I think it is? And he said, yeah, and I was like, well, can I get a bump? First time I got a real bump off say yayo. And I liked it from there. It's real different from marijuana. Maybe a lot of people get a different feel off coke, but it makes you feel real good about yourself. You're hyped up, you got energy. It gives you a boost in your ego. Like literally, you could go door to door being a salesman, and that's probably why a lot of salesmen do cocaine. Maybe a lot of investors and I don't know, people that got to do a lot of talking do cocaine, but it makes you feel good, and it's got a good aphrodisiac feel. In other words, it can make you um, in the mood for sex, but it just makes you feel damn good. I don't know how to tell you the feeling, and the high, depending on how much you do at once, lasts for about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how potent it is. A lot of times it's cut up with a whole bunch of shit, chemicals, and 60 a gram. You can get a little 20, like well, 1/3 of a gram for like 20 or 25. An 8 ball is like $150, which is about 3.5 grams. But when I did it, I either got a gram or a half of a gram, and it went through the night. So 30 or 60, and I did that about 3 or 4 times a month. And maybe if I was, uh, got some money, wanted through gambling, I wanted it. I wanted my fix. I got 20, and I'm telling you, I did it. Um, had to take money out of my savings account. That's how bad it was. Just, staying up all night. I'm talking about you get home from work, washing dishes. It's about 11:45 or 12:45 in the morning. So this is towards night, and you're worn out from washing dishes, prepping food. And you do this stuff, and you smoke a little weed, smoke some cigarettes. I was up till noon or 1, got a couple hours of sleep, went back to work at the restaurant, did the same thing. But like I said, I only did it a few times a month. Uh, my fix was more marijuana. So as long as I had a blunt waiting for me at home, that's what made me happy. But I can't really say too much more about, what it did. I mean, it'll make you stay up all night. It'll make you feel good, and it costs a lot of money. And is it worth it? Hell no, because I didn't want my girlfriend to come in the bathroom or wherever it was I was doing it and find me dead on the floor or having a seizure, because that shit's gonna kill you. Anything you put up your nose is putting holes in your brain. And yeah, I smoked dirties in a blunt, but you don't really get as much as effect. I freebased before crack. I didn't like that because when you freebase or smoke crack, it only lasts for like 15, 20 seconds. But I mean, you just do stupid stuff. Like I had a neighbor I did it with, and we would free bass and do coke and be whistling 80s music all night long, and just rolling up skimp blunts and make a 20 sack of weed last, and just that's what you rely on because when you gotta get high, you depend on it, and when you're out. And then when you ain't got money, and when the drug dealer ain't got nothing, oh, do you take it out on so many people? It's like the end of the world. You think like you're never going to get high again. You just go running around taking everything on everybody. But I'm off it. I'm glad, I've been off it since the day before Christmas, and it's June the 2nd. So here I am. I don't need it. And it's out my system. I got to get ready for court June 9th, and I'm going to be doing another episode on that. First time I got arrested and got in trouble with the law. But, yeah, don't do coke. Do pot if you're going to do anything. But don't become hooked on pot because it will take you over. But other than that, we're at about 7 minutes and 8 seconds, and I'm going to end this video so don't start acting up and making me sound like I'm possessed. But if you're watching this through Facebook, check out my YouTube channel. It's Nicky Checkers. Look me up. I'll be on there. I'm the only Nicky Checkers on there. And try to spread and share my videos. I'm just trying to get the word out there to get people on the right track because there's a lot of people that are going down the shitty roads. They're on the right train going on the wrong track, or maybe it's the 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 right track on the wrong train. I don't know how it goes, but anyways, I'm signing off. Catch you later.